Hello and welcome to 0.8.0 Minecraft Pocket Edition update video. Now before we start, I just want to say I know you guys have a really short attention span. So we're just gonna get started with this video. Alright, let's get first thing first. We'll talk about all the new features and blocks and all that's been implemented for 0.8.0 that's been more or less confirmed. So the first is, as I know most of you are going to be really happy about this, as you can see on screen, the first is Flint and Steel is in creative, and lava will now set off TNT as well. So that's awesome, but it could be bad because of griefers and all that if you have a realms or whatever. So yeah. Next, as you can see on screen, this is awesome. No one really expected it. You got the wall thingies, the little fence type of walls in Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is awesome. And you do have the mossy cobblestone walls as well. So yeah, don't worry about that. And if you can see in his inventory, he has a cool little wall icon, and yeah, it just looks really awesome. Next, as you can see, we have carrots and potatoes. I mean, no one expected that. Like, you have new farming supplies, which is absolutely epic. And next, you have pumpkins and you have pumpkin pie. The pumpkin looks like the same in Minecraft and all that. And if you want proof of pumpkin pie, as you can see on this tweet, he says also implemented pumpkins and pumpkin pie. So yeah, that's really awesome for food stuff and more farming stuff for all you farmers out there. So yeah, next, as you can see, we have jungle stairs and sponge. Now the jungle stairs, I'm not sure, but he said in the next tweet, starting to add new blocks for 0.8.0, jungle and sponge will only be added for creative for now. So yeah, you can see that jungle stairs and all that are only going to be in creative, and also the sponge. I don't get the point of the sponge. Can't even get in survival, So next one, this is a huge giveaway for everything. As you can see, you won't see much from straight away, but look at his inventory. He has in creative mode a flint and steel, and you can tell it's creative because there's no hearts. He has flint and steel, he has iron bars, and he has carpets, which is amazing. We got carpets now, iron bars, and flint and steel in creative. And I know most of you won't notice this, but I'll zoom in. Look on the bottom of the Steve character, you can see shadows. I'm not sure if that was implemented before, but I don't think it was. I can't remember anyway. And if you look on the side of him, you can see the shadows moving down across the block, which just looks absolutely epic. It's small changes, but it's big. If I zoom in even more, in the background you can see there is cobblestone walls, and there is also mossy cobblestone walls, which is absolutely epic. So yeah, next let's talk about the changes, the new relatively cool features in 0.8.0. First, as you can see on screen, you have the sideways logs. I really hate this feature. I don't know if that's just me, but I just hate this. It's obviously going to be nice for some people who do like that. Next, as you can see on screen, they changed the sky color to match the Xbox and PC versions here. That's going to be really epic. It just brings out everything a bit more. And as you can see on the clouds, you got 3D clouds. And I keep forgetting to mention this, but if you can see the GUI, which is his slots on the bottom, it's actually transparent. So you have a transparency bar as well. Next, as you can see, you have the water. It looks way different, and basically it makes it look like it's going deeper every time, which is what it is doing, but he actually got it to work like this. So yeah, it's just the water's clearer and it makes it look absolutely epic. So yeah, nothing much to discuss except the fact that look at the Steve character. I don't know if it's like a feature or something, but his like shoulders are lit up. How do I say this? But they have light on them, and the back of him doesn't. It's like whichever way he's facing in the sun, that's where the light is going to shine. I'm not sure. Don't judge me on that. So yeah. Next, and as you can see, you have no fog. He said this might be implemented. It just takes a lot of memory and stuff. And the clouds are 3D, which looks I prefer the old ones, but I guess it looks cool as well. So yeah. And next, this is absolutely epic, but it's not for 0.8.0, unfortunately. Let's talk about the 0.9 and 0.1. Do you have that, or 1.0.0? Anyway, let's talk about those features. So infinite worlds, as you can see on screen, infinite worlds are working on in Minecraft Pocket Edition until it's killed by the OS, because it drinks all of the memory it can. So, and you can see he says progress for 0.9.0. So yeah, this might be this obviously will be 0.9.0, but if he gets it working, it might be in 0.8.0, which will be awesome. So yeah, and then his next tweet, which is like more than a month-ish later, 7 days, you know, something like that. He's replied to someone else saying, "I'm working on Infinite Worlds. It's been 3 days and the game still doesn't run. It still needs a lot of work." So you know he's getting a lot of progress because it's working more or less, but the game isn't working. It just has to fix the code and everything. That at least it doesn't drink all the memory. So yeah. And a few more things. He's adding caves and tall grass for 0.9.0, so that's going to be absolutely epic. The whole point of Minecraft is to actually, my goal in Minecraft, you know, the best thing I like in it is caves and exploring, you know. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Can't wait for that. Tall grass is also going to be 0.9.0 for those who've been asking, so yeah. And finally, the last thing I had to talk about, what they've tried to do was porting. You know how they're building up the code from scratch on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Basically, they tried to port the 1.6.0 Minecraft on PC to iOS. Robo VM, he tried that, but it didn't work because it drank all the memory, and the phones are just not used to that kind of power and all that stuff, because you know phones are weak nowadays. So yeah, obviously in future we are going to have all these cool features and awesome stuff. You know, this is amazing. This is seriously some progress, and Johan has been on a tweeting spree and picture spree. You know, he's been telling everyone all the new features. It's absolutely amazing. This is all in 0.8.0. no redstone has been talked about, or it has, but I couldn't find the tweet, sorry about that. But yeah, this is all I could find after like 10 minutes of searching. You know, I wasn't really bothered about it. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. 0.8.0 is absolutely amazing. No idea when it's released, so yeah, it might be in January, it might be in November, so not even November, maybe December or January, something like that. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for more of these stuff. I'm TheBowtieLion, and I'll see you guys later.